In Pakistan, fruit and vegetable prices can swing wildly, but behind every price tag is a story of broken systems. Farmers earn too little, consumers pay too much, and in the middle, a long chain of intermediaries who take the biggest slice without adding any real value. We're breaking down Khalid Wattoo and Dr. Waqar Ahmad's Business and Finance article on why the system fails both producers and buyers, and what could be done differently. Let's look at what happens in a typical fruit and vegetable sale. In May 2025, tomato farmers were paid as little as 10 rupees per kilo, barely covering their costs. But by the time those tomatoes reached shops, they were being sold to consumers for up to 50 rupees per kilo. The same goes for onions. Farmers got 12 rupees, retailers charged 45 rupees. The real winners here are the fadia, market wholesalers, and middlemen who buy in bulk, resell at a markup, and take a large cut. Even farmers who aren't in debt to commission agents still have to pay up to 8% commission, which eats away their 20 to 30% of their profits. Now, you might think retailers benefit, but many face their own constraints. Most are small-scale vendors with no cold storage. Whatever they don't sell at day's end often goes to waste. To stay afloat, they raise prices to cover losses, not necessarily to make excess profit. It's a chain reaction. Squeezed farmers, squeezed consumers, squeezed sellers, and entrenched intermediaries who always come out ahead. Successive governments have tried to fix this. We've seen Sunday bazaars, model bazaars, and farmers markets, but most don't work the way they're supposed to. Why? Because real farmers rarely show up. The ones at these stalls are often retailers posing as farmers, reselling produce from the same market system. Other efforts like price control lists and model markets focus more on infrastructure or short-term relief without changing the underlying system. Digital platforms were supposed to disrupt the market, but most online fruit sellers still buy from fadia and sell at nearly retail prices. With high delivery costs and small orders, they can't cut prices or solve the problem. The core issue here isn't one initiative or an app, it's the market structure itself, designed in a way that keeps middlemen in power. Farmers lack the network and resources to sell directly. Consumers have no transparent pricing system, and digital or state-led efforts remain misaligned with what both groups actually need. One model that could work, but hasn't, is the agricultural cooperative. In countries like India, cooperatives like Amul or IFFCO are massive farmer-owned operations that cut out the middlemen. In Pakistan, most cooperatives have failed not by default, but by design. Social divisions and political interference have prevented collective farmer action. But with trained leadership and professional management, cooperatives still offer a real solution. They could contract directly with member farmers, operate retail outlets, offer fair prices to producers and affordable prices to buyers. Fixing this system won't come from surface-level reforms, but from rethinking the entire system. And that starts with empowering producers to take back control of their value chain. For more details on this, read the whole article linked below.